Hey guys, what's up? My name is Connor Anderson, and today we are going to be doing something a little different. Now, this involves, I don't know why I'm going to show you this, but this involves one of my favorite things I used to do when I was little. I used to play Pokemon, and these are kind of all my Pokemon that I have, my collection. I think I have a couple more boxes that I don't know where they went. We got a couple boxes over here. That just came open. So I think those are like trainer cards, and then we got some coins. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying to. Here. I don't know how I'd fix that. Okay, so and I have sorted them by fire, water, electric, grass, fighting, physic. Is that what it is? I don't know how to say it. The new they're kind of new for me. Fairy, I have some of them, and I have dragon and dark type, electric. Yeah. So pretty much the basic. And on the side, we got some of the exclusive kind of cards, the really big cards, and I'll be showing you those later. I have 4 of those, and we're going to be counting how many EXs I have. And we also got some more cards over here. See if I can pull them out. These are kind of just like really low HP and level cards. But I do have an EX, but he only has 110 health. And I'm not going to show you that card till the end of the video. And I'm going to see you guys if you guys can guess. Comment down below if you guys guessed him right. I think he is a fire type, and I think there only is a couple 110 HP cards or EXs in Pokemon. And I'm not really for sure how many Pokemon. I think there's like 400 something now. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. No. No, I think there's like 700 something, maybe 600. I don't know. But yeah, so first off, I'm going to be showing you by my elites. So the first elite we got Reshiram EX. So he's got 188 HP and Brave Fire with 150 damage. Flip a coin if tails, his Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. Next, we got Delphox EX. She has 170 HP. She does Wonder Flare. That glare. Oh, dang it. Okay. Wonder Flare. The opponent reveals his or her hand. This attack does 40 more damage for each energy card in your opponent's hand. Sorry guys if I'm really shaky. I don't know why I'm so shaky. But next, we got not an EX, but one of my favorite cards. We got Emboar, because this guy is one of my favorite cards, base cards, is because he has 150 HP, but he has 150 damage on one of his attacks. And also guys, I'm just going to be showing you my favorite cards in each of these types. Next, we got in Pokemon Diamond my starter Infernape. He is one of my favorite Pokemon. He just looks so beast. He's a beast. He's beast. He also got 130 HP and 120 in an attack with 120 damage. And then right here we got a trainer card, a supporter, Lysandra. Switch one of the opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. And then we got Talonflame, Flareon, and Pignite. So it's only gonna be the first pages of the water types. Here's the second page. We got another supporter in there. The third page. And the fourth page. So we have 4 pages of fire types. Then we got water up next. And for water, I do not have any EXs. I do not think. I do not. But I do have some pretty cool cards in here. So, first up, we got the 2 Feraligators. So we got the original one actually. and then the upgraded one. Upgraded one, it just has, I think it has more HP, and it has a better attack than Spinning Tail. Next, we got Walrein. He's pretty good. He has an 80 Aurora Beam. We got Blastoise, Greninja, Seismitoad, the Feraligatr, Momoswine, Greninja again, and Seismitoad. I don't know why I said it different than this one. They're the same, I think. Yeah, they're exactly the same. This is the first page. Not really good on the first page. This is the second page. And the third page. The fourth page. And the fifth page. And the sixth page. So we got 6 pages for that. Now, on electric, we do have some pretty bad EXs. No, I wouldn't really consider them bad, but they're not as good as different ones. And that's pretty much it for the electric. I only have 4 over 100 HP electrics. So the first EX, we got Magnezone. He has 110 HP, or 180 HP. He has only one attack with 40 damage. That's why he's not that good. But he does have a lot of HP. Next, we got Manectric, I think. And he has 2 attacks, but are not that good. He has 60 Assault Laser and 20 Overrun. And he kind of has these EXs kind of have rainbow colors, if you guys can see that. And those are pretty cool. But then we got a really cool Pokemon. He got Luxray. He has 120 HP, and he does an 120 attack. And then you got Electros. He's got 140 HP, and he has an Electric Cannon with 80 plus damage. So here's my first electric page. My second, we got Pikachu in there. My third, and my fourth, with a whole bunch of, what are those called? Energies. Next, we got Dark, and I only have 1 EX for this one. And I'm only going to be showing you about 4 cards or something like that. So the EX is a pretty nice one. He has Crocodile. He has 180 HP and does a Mega Fang of 130 damage. So it's pretty good. And a Second Bite with 40 plus damage. Then we got, I think he is a kind of an EX, but he has an EX, I think. But I think he's like a legend Pokemon. His name is Yetl, and he has Darkness Blade with 100 damage. And then you got Scout Tank and Malamar. And then you got the first page, not so good. And then you got the second page, and that's it. But the dragon types is where my favorite page is, I think. Even though I don't have a lot of 100 HPs or above, I do have quite a lot of good cards. So next, we got Black Kyurem, and he has 180 HP, and he has 150 Freeze Shock, and a Dragon Fang of 60 attack. So he is usually a card that I use a lot. And my sister, Asia, she has Pokemon cards too. I was going to showcase them in this episode, but this probably would be too long. So I decided to do it maybe in a different video. But we got Black Kyurem, and she has White Kyurem EX. And it's pretty much the exact same card, except hers is a fire type, I think. But then you got Hydrogen. He has 150 HP, and he does a 90 and a 40 attack. And he kind of has a, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting this? A rainbow effect to it, if you guys can see that. That's why I was moving it back and forth. Then you got White Kyurem, but he's not an EX. He's got 80 plus damage and 20 times damage. And I used to have a Black Kyurem, a normal card of this, like this one. But I traded it for something else. And I think I got this guy, and for someone else. But then we got Dredigen. He has 90 attack, Dragon Claw, and 20 Guard Press, and 110 damage, or HP. And then we've got 2 of the exact same cards. Noivern, 110 HP, 60 plus damage, and 20 plus damage. And that's pretty much it for the first page of the dragon and the second page. I only have 2 pages. But now the fairy types, I'm not going to show you a lot of this. But it is pretty cool because I think they just newly added this one. The fairy types, like, not newly, I think it's like a year old or something like that. But I remember when, like a year ago, these were new, and these were rare to get. Like, they weren't in a lot of packs, and they were pretty rare. But the first one, we have a rare. We have Sylveon, an evolution from Eevee, 90 HP, not that good. You got Spitzery, Swirl Fix, Floaty, Swirl Flicks rare. Dedenne, pretty much a replica of Pikachu. Spritzy, Clefable, and Spritzy. And I think they changed Clefable to a fairy type. I think she was a normal type. And then we kind of got a second page. I'm not going to name those because they're really bad and a couple energies. And then also, we got Psychic people. Psychic EXs and everything. This is also going to be one of my favorite. So the first EX, we got Gallade EX. 170 HP, 130 cross-mac slash, and a 40 plus assault sword. Next, you got Moletta, 110 HP, 30 round, and a brilliant voice of 20, and she's got a rainbow particles. Then you got Mew EX, 120 HP, and she has a move replace. Move as many energy to attach to your Pokemon to your any Pokemon in any way you like. But then you got Versatile. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent. You still need the necessary energy to use each attack. So she can use any attack in anywhere. The player, a card that you have or your player does. So she could use the Ember or 150 Flare Blitz or the 150 Brave Fire, anything. And then you got Gardevoir, and she is also an EX, but they can kind of separate. Gallade and Gardevoir, they can separate into a different, tree, so they evolve into a different person. Then you got Swalot, Garbodor, Typhlosion, Gorgeous, and Reninclust. That's the second page. That's the third page. That's the fourth page. That's the fifth page. And that is the sixth page. Next, we got pretty cool ones too. We got Machamp. He's 150 HP, 120 close combat. Gallade, the fighting type one, 60 plus Pandemonium Blade, 60 plus, and 30 Nerve Shot. And then you got Gigalith, 60 plus Overdrive Smash, Stunkfish, Thra, and Doniphan. And then you also got Onyx over here. And Rhyperior, I didn't even notice that. He is a pretty good card right there, Rhyperior. And I don't think I have anybody else on the second page. Nope. And then the third page. And the fourth page. Next, we got grass types. So we got two of the exact same player. We got Chestnut EX, and he's got a 120 wild tackle. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself, 180 HP, pin missiles, 40 times. This attack does 40 damage times the number of heads. And then you got normal Chestnut, 150, Needle Arm, Tumbling attack, 80 and 50. And then you got Superior, a 60 Leaf Storm, and a 40 Vine Whip. And then you got Genesect, rare Genesect slash 20 damage, and Geoblaster 50 plus. Then you got Butterfree, Grottle, Maractus, Crustle, Holocaust. And that's the second page. Got a couple rares on that one. The third page, the fourth page, the fifth page, the sixth page, and we're on to the steel type. The first one, we got Steelix, kind of matches his name. Focus, there you go. Heavy Impact, 100. Middle Defender, 50. You got Kling Clang, a gear grind of 80 times. Metagross, a strength of 70, and a quad mash of 50 times. And Kling Clang and Metagross were one of my first Pokemons that I ever had. Then you got Bisharp, Scissor, Forretress, Excadrill, Bisharp again, and Honage. And I think that's the only page. Nope, never mind. Second page. And then you got normal types. Now, I have no EXs for this one. I don't know why, but for some reason I don't. You got Ursing. Focus there. Ursing, a strength of 80 and an adrenaline lash of 50. And he has 130 HP. Snorlax, we got a Sleepy Press with 120. A Porygon Z, 130 HP, 50 times. And a Drodigion, a normal type. And Pheasant, a Bravery, Kangaskang, and a Pheasant again. And a Miltank. And those two Pheasants are different, as you guys can see. Then you got second page, the third page, the fourth page, the fifth page, and the sixth page. Then you just got random cards I just put in the back because I didn't have any room. And then you got some energies, energies. One energy, actually. So let's flip back to the front. Now, we're gonna go over to, we're gonna do the tokens. And by tokens, I mean, I got, let's put that over to the side. So we got some tokens, and I think you get these from special packs. Like, if you buy packs, they had a special player at the front, and then, or, I don't know why I keep saying special player. I just got done playing Madden mobile a lot. A special card, kinda, and it showed the player what it was. And you also got a coin below it. So, these are the coins that I have. I think that, I don't know who that could be. And then you got whatever that one is. Some of the starter Pokemons. I can't remember that guy's name either. And that one again. And these are pretty cool. I'm gonna flip the camera over like that so you kind of can see it. And I'm gonna actually leave it like that. I just now remembered that that's how you should record, not sideways. I'm dumb. But now, what that was. Wow. I can't believe I just did that again, Connor. You are so dumb. Now stop doing that. Okay? Got it. Okay. So now, after we're done with those are pretty simple. I mean, I just think that's cool. Then we're going to talk about the EX that I was talking about. The Fire EX. So, the Fire EX that I'm talking about is Victini. He's a little beast. I'm just kidding. He's not that good. But he has Intensifying Burn 50 plus, a Turbo Energized. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards and attach it to them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle your deck afterward. So yeah, just a little bit of a quiz right there. See who would get that. Guess that. Put down in the comments if you guys guessed that. I mean, it was probably hard because there's a lot of 110 HP players or cards out there. I don't know why I keep saying players. Stop. Now, the moment of the truth. The moment of truth. I don't know why I said it. The moment of the truth. Now we got the big cards. And I'm going to show you one of the best ones that I have last. So, that was a fail. Okay, so, first one that we have. Actually, I only have 3. Sorry about that. I said 4. But the first one that we have, or I have, I don't know why I keep putting my hand in front of the camera. Do I think that you like my hand? You don't like my hand. Okay. It's probably really annoying, and I'm really sorry about that. Yep, there's my finger again. Okay. 170 HP. That was really awkward, and I'm really tempted to delete this video and restart it over again. But we got Gallade EX, 170 HP. Cross Slash of 130. This Pokemon can't use Cross Slash during its next turn. Assault Sword 40 plus. If your opponent active Pokemon has no energy attached to it, this attack does 40 more damage. So that's Glade. And it is big, as you can see, compared to my hand. It's pretty bigger. Oh, I don't want to show that one next. Then, you got Crocodile, 180 HP. Oh my... You guys don't. Oh, I'm done. I'm not going to talk about that. 180 HP, Crocodile EX. He has a second bite of 40 plus. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. And to make a ton thing, discard 130 damage. Discard a card from your hand. If you can't discard a card, this attack does nothing. And then, the moment of the truth. Moment of truth. I don't know why I keep saying that. You got the big boy. 240 HP, water type, Primal Kyogre. Tidal Storm, with the only attack on it, 150 damage. Move 2 energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon EX. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. This card, I'm just going to let you guys sit there and stare at it. Yep. That's what I have, guys. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment on this video if you guessed that Victini. Also, guys, sorry about getting my fingers in the way. That was probably really, really, really annoying and weird. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.